Well, hello to you guys, this is as always, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Bali. This is my first day here. Yesterday it was a bit hectic arrival, it was very epic, and today I'm trying to fix my Bali life. So the first thing that I need to do is to buy a SIM card. I didn't buy a tourist SIM card yesterday in the airport because I want to buy a long-term SIM card, and right now I came to the Bali Beach Walk shopping mall and I just find out that they also sell a tourist SIM card here. So right now I need to grab a bike and go to another mall. This is beautiful Bali Beach Walk shopping mall. Here it is. They have an H&M here. So yesterday I arrived at night. It was 2 a.m. in the morning. So I took a transfer in an airport and they brought me to my accommodation, and there was no receptionist and anyone that could do check-in. And I was really scared because I didn't have any internet and stuff. So but my taxi driver, he didn't leave me on the street, and I'm very thankful for that because he only left when he was sure that I'm in. And luckily the front door in the accommodation was open, and also the door to the room was also open. You know, I stayed like in a guest house type of hotel, and they don't have a receptionist. They have only one guy who takes to take care of these apartments. So he was sleeping, and so I basically invaded my hotel yesterday. And in the morning I met the guy. I showed him my booking and he was like, oh yeah, that's fine, this is your room, no problem. So Bali so far is a very friendly island. Being without internet here is so difficult because like you cannot do anything. You need to order grab bikes everywhere where you want to go if you are without bike as well. So I need to buy a long-term SIM card because I want to use it for a banking. So for that we need to try to go to the telecom cell office. He's so cute, but I can't imagine how hard it should be to work in this costume when it's plus 35 outside, guys. So again, I will try to catch the bike without grab, and they will rip me off probably because they will never give you the fair price. You know, if you don't know the price, they would ask you like how much would you give them, and whatever price you would say they will take. Let's check out the beach first before we go. It's just across the road. Wow, welcome to Bali, guys. The first side of the ocean. Wow, this is pretty cool. Hello. So delicious. Thank you. Yeah. Russia. I came from Moscow, Russia, where I live right now, and there was a -5 Celsius weather, and now it's plus 35. The contrast is huge, guys. It is just a weather. I feel like it's a weather for beers and coconuts. Before I will do anything else, let's enjoy this first Bali coconut. Cheers, guys. Okay, let's go. The Grab driver charged me 100,000 rupees, and I already took 3 bike rides today, and I already spent 300,000 rupees. I think it's a rip-off price. What do you think, guys? I still don't know the official price because I need to download Grab. The SIM card is sorted and now we are good to go. I'm so glad that they everywhere speak English here and it's not difficult to get around. So guys, I just checked the official price in the Grab app and actually it was a huge rip-off because each Grab driver asked me 100,000 rupees today on the street. And official price is to get from here, Bali Mall Galleria, to Seminyak, which is a far distance actually. The taxi cost only 55,000, not a bike, a taxi. And one bike ride would cost around 10 to 20,000. So they asked me actually 5 times a price because they would tell you like, oh, there is such a big traffic, oh, it's such a long distance, and they see you're a tourist, you don't know how far it is, and you don't know anything, you don't know the price. So yeah, but it was my fault that I didn't download the app, but it's just a huge recommendation to use a Gojek or a Grab. It's been a pleasant visit of Mall Bali Galleria, highly recommend. So my plan is to call a taxi. This entrance is only for cars, bikes cannot come here, so I ordered a taxi and I will go closer to my accommodation, to Seminyak. We will go to the beach for the sunset and dinner. Sounds like an amazing plan. It took us around 30-40 minutes to come back here to Seminyak. We drive through the Seminyak and I saw a lot of familiar places because last time when I visited Bali I stayed mostly in Seminyak area. Now it's a sunset time, so let's find a place. Looks so pretty. Smells good. Corn street food. I think I came a little bit to the wrong place. I came to the Petitingate beach. This is how it looks here. This side is only for big beach clubs and hotels. They don't have small restaurants here, so I need to walk back there to Seminyak beach. It is very interesting. They put these big flags to the shoreline. You see the wet line? The water was here, I suppose. And now the water goes down. It moves so far away. Now I came to the place that I wanted to come at the first time. So they have small restaurants here all the way along the beach. So they set up live music there, so it's going to be loud in the evening. But I want to just have a dinner and a drink. Perfect guys, I found a place. This is what you can get in Bali, but sorry, there is a loud music on my background and it can demonetize my video. I just returned back home to my accommodation where I stay, and I just wanted to show you guys what I saw when I just arrived here yesterday. You see that here is even no road. It's like an off-road situation, like a concrete wall, some lights, and literally a banana jungle. It's because my hotel is just over there. It's located a 5-minute walk from the main road, but it's somewhere there in a deep place in this district, and it just was a bit scary when I arrived at night and no one's meeting me and I am just here alone. It is because they just build things like this in Bali. I think it's very typical for Bali. So this is inside the place. We have a swimming pool and a kitchen and rooms on both sides. Hi guys, and welcome to the second day here in Bali. I look a little bit more different today because I was trying to get ready and dress up a little bit. It's a very sunny and pleasant day outside. It's sunshine. So yesterday I didn't sleep quite well again because I think I still feel the time difference. It's hard to sleep on time, and I think I just need more time to adjust to the local climate and the local time zone because we're so far away from Moscow right now, right? So if you watch my previous videos, guys, you probably know that my reasons why I decided to come to Bali at the first place. I come here not only for vacation and for traveling, but because I need to fix some banking issues. So if you know, guys, I'm Russian, and in Russia we have some sanctions now. Our banks do not work outside of Russia, and foreign banks do not work inside of Russia. So having a foreign bank account is kind of very nice and important because with it you can pay outside of Russia for everything. It's just convenient. So 2 years ago when I was in Bali, last time, I was able to actually create Indonesian bank, and it still works. So I need to fix that, and I also need to fix my PayPal account with this card. And we need to go to the bank office for that because I need to reconnect my new phone number to my account. And yesterday actually I went there already to the bank and they extended my bank card, so now it will work longer, and it was really fast and efficient actually. So Indonesian banks are just nice. So today we're going to go to the bank, and later we can go to the beach club. So let's go and enjoy this beautiful day here in Bali. Right now in the bank it took more longer than yesterday, but finally it's almost all sorted. So I'm almost fixed my Russian sanctioned life, and right now I came to one of my best favorite beach clubs in Seminyak, and it's called Potato Head. They have a very beautiful hotel complex here. This is the gate territory. This gate looks like a bird's nest, right? So I will show you inside. This is the entrance area, a little fountain, and we need to go there inside of this giant installation thing. Industrial looking over here with this old style bricks, but it's like minimalistic and cool looking. So this is the entrance, and they have a very amazing installation from old slippers. Look at this, guys, how many slippers they found in the ocean probably, and they use it in such a beautiful way. So this is entrance to the beach club, and this big wooden thing is made out of old windows, I suppose, or is it kind of like ventilation panels or something? This is what they have inside. It's like a half circle shape of the place with a big green area and sunbeds and a few beautiful bars and DJs playing. I'm sitting under the roof because actually we're about to witness a big rainfall right now. So I have to sit here at the bar. These are tables, but you have to pay quite a big fee to get a table. So I'm sitting at the bar, or free of charge you also can sit at the small table. I've got an iced coffee because I feel I need to wake up one more time, and also ordered a pizza. So with this pizza we can stay here for a long time. I hope the rain will finish soon, and I will stay for longer, maybe until the sunset. My impressions of Bali on the second day is that here are so many capitalist people, guys, from the West. Probably they're from mostly Australia, or maybe US as well, and the UK. So after me staying 1.5 years in Russia, I'm already having a culture shock because I can see so many different people here. I saw quite a few Russians, but mostly actually they are not Russians, they are foreigners from everywhere. This is what I can see. And yeah, the Bali is famous for its expat party. So yeah, there is not a surprise, guys, but just for me it's a bit of culture shock because I came from Russia and just was seeing only Russian people around me for the last 1.5 years. This is what people usually do here. This is the entrance to the beach, but you have to wash your legs before coming inside. They have a swimming pool with a bar inside. It's very cozy. And this is the first row of the sunbeds. Yeah, people just chilling and enjoying the time. No rain so far. Hopefully it will go away. They have this cocktail here, it's called Zombie. It's very delicious, and they have this amazing wooden cups with a monkey. So you see, the storm is not there. Some people attempt to do surfing, and this is another area with a small pool, like a kid style pool. It's not very deep. We are so lucky today that we didn't get any rainstorm, and I stayed here until the sunset. So today we're going to have an amazing sunset because what makes it special is beautiful clouds. It is just ideal Bali situation, sitting here on the edge, and the sunset is just over there behind me. So beautiful. Current swimming pool situation, surrounded by drunken capitalist people and tattooed guys. I just got back home after this amazing day, and I wanted to share some thoughts about what I think about Bali after spending here 2 full days. I think that Bali is such a contrast place with Moscow, because right now Moscow has wind. It's mostly gray, you know, we have a Soviet typical building, like straight classic architecture. And Bali is absolutely opposite. It's sunny, it's sunset every day, it's colorful, beautiful trees and flowers everywhere. Also, it's very interesting to visit this place. It's my second time in Bali. It's so interesting visiting this place after a while, because I first time was here 2 years ago, and now I visit like similar places, but I feel myself completely different. I feel like I'm not the person who I was 2 years ago, so it's kind of self-reflection moment. 2 years ago, when I visited Bali for the first time, it was completely different because they were just opening up after the coronavirus, and when I arrived, a lot of places were just closed. Some streets were half closed, and it was just different feeling, because now after 2 years they recovered fully, and now there is no closed shops on the streets. They rebuilt everything and they open a lot of new locations, so now it's kind of fully restored and back to normal. I feel like my skin got burned a little bit. You see, I'm a bit red, but luckily today it was a cloudy day. Actually, we didn't have rain, but you know, as a Russian with a very northern light skin, I actually got burned yesterday a little bit. Just staying on the bike for like 1 hour, still got burned. Also, I feel like the food is different here. I feel like the food is more fried than we have in Russia. I think my first 2 days here in Bali were a big success, because actually it was really productive. I went to the local bank twice to fix my sanctioned life. I went to the beach twice. I went to the beach club. I watched sunset. I tried local food. I did a lot of bike rides, back and forth, you know, and a lot of stuff happened, guys, actually. But you know, I will stay here in Seminyak only for 1 week. I know that I'm staying in a very touristy area, but later on I hope I will travel to less discovered places, so stay tuned, guys. And that's my plan. So guys, if you want to follow Lisa the Russian in my adventures here abroad and in Russia, because I do live in Moscow, I will come back there eventually. So subscribe to my channel down below. If you really like what I'm doing and you want to support my job, you can join the Patreon or send a super thank you, tiny little donation here in YouTube. And thank you guys for staying until the very end of this video, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye bye.